From Eyewitness News, this is Sports Wrap.
Hi, we're the Rogers High School cheerleaders. Welcome to the Friday Night High School Football Wrap.
Welcome to the Week 6 edition of the Friday Night Football Wrap. We begin with two Division I heavyweights, Barrington and LaSalle. Since 2005, they combined to win 3 of the 5 D1 state titles. Both teams enter the night undefeated. This game in Barrington. Eagles up 14-zip in the fourth. The Rams finally able to make some noise. Check out the big hit by Paul Rampone. Ball is loose, picked up by Mike McDermott. He takes it down to the 2 before getting knocked out. No problem. Time to reward Rampone. The give, the 2-yard score, cuts the lead to 7. But the Eagles would answer right back. Jack Ryan threw for 2 TDs in the first half. Gone for 65 yards up the middle. Barrington wins again, improving to 6-0 on the season. So Bishop Hendricken trying to stay atop the standings with Barrington, welcoming North Kingstown. This all Hendricken all the time. Ethan Ferreira in from 4 yards out. Gives Hendricken a 35-0 lead. Later, still in the second, Mike Lipp breaks free, finds some green, and he takes it 40 yards deep into North Kingstown territory. That would lead to this. Ernest Issam 3-yard run makes it 42-0. The Hawks go on to win it. They also stay undefeated on the year. East Providence entering Pierce Stadium to take on Cranston East. The biggest beast between the Easts is Jalen Braxton. First possession of the third quarter. The Townies faking everyone out. Braxton all by his lonesome. 65 yards to the end zone. That gives East Prov a 27-14 lead. Cranston East trying to get something going, but a nice play by Brian Tran. Providence East rolls to the victory 48-20, the final score. Also in the hunt for a Division I title, Portsmouth, the 4-1 Patriots stepping outside of league play and over the border, making the trip to Fall River to take on Durfee. This one a defensive battle in the first half. 4th down for Durfee. They go for it, but nothing happening on the line of scrimmage. Toppers turn it over on downs. Patriots now with the ball. The give to Michael Dublin. The stick by Durfee's Nate Habib. Hilltoppers would get the ball back, and they go to work on the ground. Keith Omasafui finds some room. Omasafui weaves his way through for 20 yards, but the drive would stall. The deflection by Jake Baba on this play. Portsmouth picks up a big non-league victory, 21-zip, the final. Finishing up the D1 slate, Cranston West taking on South Kingstown. The band fired up for the Rebs, down a TD, driving in the fourth quarter, but they need 11 yards on 4th down. Garrett O'Dowd giving it his all, but Nick Principi hauls him down 1 yard short of the first, so the Rebels have to turn it over. West offense in goes to work. Matt Rozo hands to Brent Champagne, pop the cork on the first down. Then Brian Stetson seals this one for the Falcons. The pretty spin move, and he's gone. His second touchdown on the night. West heads home with a victory, 26-6 over South Kingstown. We're just getting things started on this week's Friday Night Football Wrap.
We are the South Kingstown High School cheerleaders. Stick around for more Friday Night High School Football Wrap.
We'll head to Division II when the wrap comes back, starting with an interstate matchup in Stonington, Connecticut. We'll be back after this.
Hi, we're the Pilgrim High School cheerleaders. Welcome back to the Friday Night High School Football Wrap.
Welcome back to Week 6 of the Friday Night Football Wrap. Remember, you can see tonight's highlights on our website as well, WPRI.com. We'll have some highlights up tonight, but every highlight will be available by tomorrow morning. And you can always look back at previous weeks as well. Again, just visit our website, WPRI.com. Back to tonight's action, another state crossover game, this time in Connecticut. Cherahoe visiting Stonington. Bears up in the second half. Chargers trying to get the offense going. Brock Taylor finds Jansen Williamson, but that's good for a first down. Some momentum building for Cherahoe, but that ends here when Jim Connolly hauls down Chris Cole for no gain. First play after the Cherahoe punt, Tyler Tavares breaks through, and he is off to the races. Bears roll in this one, 40-0, the final score over the Chargers. Next up, a stop in East Greenwich. The Avengers hosting Classical. Go right to the fourth, a tight ball game. Classical down a point, but driving. EG's David Casey to the rescue on that play, gets a hand in it. Classical still battling. Tim Eng finds Dominic Gomes for the 12-yard play, plus a flag, so it's one more chance, but the Avengers, Steve Whitaker, knocks down the pass here. A great game. EG comes out on top, 13-12, the final score. It's time to join the second member of our crew. Sarah Hogan worked her way up the East Bay and stopped in on a big Division IIB showdown. Sarah.
Well, Eric, the weather was certainly on our side this week. No rain, plenty of sun, and plenty of football at that. Let's get to the big Division II showdowns of the night. This one coming right from Bristol, where we have the battle of the undefeateds between Mountain Hope and Tolman. Pick up the action, third quarter, score tied at 12. Heads up play and D here for the Huskies. Tigers with a bad snap. Huskies all over. Ball pops out. Captain Theo Muscala keeps hold of it. Huskies ball now in the fourth. Huskies trying to put something together, but the Tigers get the big payback. Shaky handoff there that leads to the fumble. Aaron Stone sniffs it out and comes out with the ball. Tigers on the attack looking to break the tie. Luis Rodriguez finds Justin Otis right on the goal line. Justin with the Wes Welker leg reach over. Gets the touchdown for the go-ahead 18-12 score. Last play of the game for the Huskies as time expires. Trey Jones on the loose, avoids a couple of tackles, lets her fly. Eric McAdam comes up with the football and the first down. But this one is over. Tolman with the big win on the road, 18-12 over Mount Hope. Moving down closer to the water now in Newport, we have Rogers trying to keep their unbeaten streak alive as they host Narragansett. First drive of the game, Vikings taking advantage. Second and goal, and Andre Savage busts through for the touchdown. 7-0 Rogers. In second quarter now, Vikings with the ball in their hands again. Rion Watts taking the turn at QB, finds Devon Bailey all alone in the end zone. Nice play there, and the Vikings increase their lead to 13-0, but just before the half, the Mariners would get on the board. Mark Griffith taking it himself. Good idea. Cruises on through for the end zone for the touchdown. 13-8 the score, but the Vikings getting busy after we leave. Cruise to the 41-16 win over Gansett. Now to another big Division II matchup, an intercity battle between Tollgate and Pilgrim. Pick up the action third quarter. Titans up 24-11, but Patriots knocking on the doorstep. Andy Marks with the 5-yard TD run crashes into the end zone. That's good. Patriots also taking advantage and score the 2-point conversion. Score now 24-19. Still in the third, Titans trying to move the ball and waste the clock. Derek Durand with the nice run here would pick up 5 yards for Tollgate. Titans trying to capitalize, but Patriots heads up play on D. Andy Carter comes up with the deflection, but Tollgate gets the big win on the road against Pilgrim. 38-19 the final score. Eric, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Sarah.